guys are.
Thank you, Bernice.
Okay, I'm a numerologist, so this worked out good for me. But the number 7 can actually be dangerous,
I see that.
so you're in trouble. So what 7 is when you deal with numerology in the world out there, it's a spiritual number. And that means that you're supposed to believe and think outside the box on it. But if you have 7 coming up to you all of a sudden, it means stop, think, and maybe replan, whatever. Somebody needs to know.
Yeah, Shelley, you're not muted. We can hear you typing.
No, she's muted.
I didn't know.
Oh, she is?
So that's it, number 7 can put you on a death wish.
I feel like there's a hidden message there, Bernice.
And that's what you're grateful for.
Grateful for? You didn't answer the question.
Oh. I'm grateful I got number 7 so I could pass some info on.
Thank you, Bernice. That was wonderful. But before you sit down, you have to pick a number for Richard to answer now. Just pick a number. Tell me the number.
5.
5.
What's that?
With 1 as well.
5 stands for you're in trouble.
Richard, it's your turn now. No escape. What's the one hobby you have that allows you to relax?
Aside from picking on Bernice, you mean. The one hobby that I have that allows me to relax, I think, is probably playing video games.
Oh.
Probably getting on a bit for that, but stuck with me from my youth and still do it every chance that I get, which is probably not too frequently. Seems like the rest of the family doesn't really appreciate me diving into a virtual world. But when I do get those opportunities to disappear off for a while, I certainly take them. So yeah, I started when I was younger. I've always been interested in them. I've kind of always been interested in science fiction, and so I get the opportunity to play some of those science fiction-based video games. I've always had a love for Microsoft's Halo series, so watching the TV show, read a lot of the books, and still playing the game. So I've based a lot of my video game console and PC purchases around being able to play Halo or whatever the equivalent was on a PlayStation, and then trading off the machines when the new versions came out. So I've wasted probably lots of money on doing it, just so I can play the latest version of the game.
But you relax.
But it relaxes me, except when my wife sees the credit card. And it gets a bit less relaxing.
That's a different kind of conversation, huh?
Yeah, I think video games would be my answer.
Video games, excellent. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Do I get to pick another number for Denise?
No,
Oh.
that's it for you. I think we still have some time for table topics, right, Jean? Yeah?
Think so.
Okay, so next one.
Good enough.
I'll pick again.
Oh yeah, you
I
still
did.
have 6 minutes.
I did. Tag, you're it. Pick a number. Not 7 and 5, because we've had those before.
Number 2.
Number 2, excellent. If you had to teach something, what would you teach?
I pass.
You pass to who?
I don't know what I did, but I apologize.
I pass it to Tasha.
Tashmi. Excellent. Tashmi, great. If you had to teach something, what would you teach?
If I had to teach a group of people someone something, of course I'll be very biased, and I would say that I would teach them how to play table tennis. Because not only does it mean that I get to play with them, or I get to be hard at them, but the important and most scientific thing is like it's the only sport in the world that works both sides of your brain simultaneously. Not only do you need to pick up the right shot, also you need to position yourself very quickly, and just because both sides of your brain are getting used, it makes you look young. Even though I play a lot, it still doesn't make me look young. I can guarantee that it makes a lot of people look young. I'm the only exception. Of course. In summary, I would like to teach some people to play table tennis because, first of all, it's healthier for you. And also the second thing is I want to make sure that people know it's a hard sport to play, and it requires lots of thinking as well. So yeah, that's it.
Excellent, excellent. Before you say, you have to take a number. So Adi, there's no escape for him.
Number one.
Number one.
Number one, just like me.
Yes.
And
Adi.
Yeah,
please.
when
Oh,
was the
when was the last
last
time
time
you
you
tried something new?
That's the one.
Adi.
So this weekend, we went on a ski trip from Florida. It was only EITs and management. We went to Panorama Resort, and for the first time, guess what? I tried skiing.
Yay.
Thank you. I took beginner lessons. I was very excited for it. So beforehand, I contacted Panorama, asked about everything, inquired as much as I could, figured out that I can take a beginner lesson for less than my kidney. Because it's a very expensive sport. And yeah, I registered myself. I showed up day one, and I fell probably 20 to 30 times.
We call that improvement.
Thank you. And crashed into a tree. I don't know. That's an improvement. So if I'm able to talk right now and give a beautiful speech, thank you for the helmet. And that was the first time I tried skiing, and it was an incredible experience, and I'll continue doing it as much as I can.
Sure.
Do you want to ask a last question? Someone on the line? I'll take a robo. Please pick a number.
number 6.
6. Number 6. Let's see. Would you ever go skydiving? Why or why not? You would or you would not. Arobo, please.
Yes.
Arobo wants to pass. Who are you passing to?
I'm passing to Ruby.
Ruby.
You
Ruby.
know, we were. Yeah, I got the question, and you know, we were down this road already, right? And it was, I guess I was asking you, or you were asking me, Arobo. So the question really is, why would you ever go? Right? Like, why? Let me give you 3 reasons why I would never go skydiving, and maybe one reason. Number 1, I have a hubby at home that I'm responsible to now. You gotta remember that, right? It's not my personal decision. I have to take care of that person, and that person takes care of me. So when I go skydiving, why would I go, right? I have him. The second reason is, as much as I love admiration, adventure, race, and thrill, being up in the air, I was recently on a plane back home, right? Oh, it just gives me the jitters. So why would I put myself in this torture again? You do have to be on a plane to get up there before you can fly as you skydive. So I don't want to put myself in that situation again, wantedly, in a very high stress situation. I have to be responsible for somebody, you know. So the third reason why I would never go skydiving is because it is scary. It's a scary adventure sport. You know, as much as thrilling it is, as much fun it is to see all the TikTok and the Facebook videos of people doing it, it's not my cup of tea because it's scary as hell. So there's 3 reasons. Somebody I love, I don't like being in planes, and really scares the shit out of me.
Oops.
How do you realize
Thank you, Ruby. You have to pick a number for Arobo because there's no escape in this game.
So, number 4.
Number 4.
Why would you go to the moon?
What, Arobo? What is the one loss you took in your life that eventually turned out to be a win?
Deep down, I
I was hoping that the timer would say, time up! There's no more time! Alas, I have to speak. What is one loss I took that eventually turned out to be a win? I'll piggyback off of Adi's story. Very recently, I also took up skiing. The difference is, Adi was smart enough to take lectures. I wasn't. I was excited. How difficult can it be after all? It's skis, so it's flat. All I need to do is just go all the way down. So like, whee! No. From the beginning, on the, what's it called now, the carpet thing that takes you up, I was almost falling down. I was fretting, I was screaming, I embarrassed myself, my friends. The only prayer was, hope nobody had a camera to put me on TikTok. I bet you. If you check, you'll see me. I get to the top, and there was no hope of coming down. I swore that I would not come down, but I had to. Even if that day was a loss for me, because I paid money to go there, it ended up being a bit of a win because I did calm down. I sort of figured out how to, and then the second time I came back with a bang because I took classes, and this time you needed to have seen I was an Olympian. Wee. I'm like,
He's in the mountains.
who's the Canadian Olympian? Because they gotta respond to me. I'm coming to represent Canada in the next ski Olympics. So when I did, back to you.
Thank you very much. It was very funny. Maybe take Adi with you to present Canada.
I got a new
Thank you
team.
so much. Thank you, Madam Professor.
Thank you,